In this video, we are going to go through a quick revision on how to add and subtract fraction. So to add and subtract is simple. So if you have 1/5 plus 1/5 is going to be equal to 2/5. So what happens that if I ate 1/5 of a cake and you ate 1/5 of a cake, both of us will be eating 2/5 of a cake. So the idea is you add the numerator, 1 plus 1 gives you 2, the denominator remains the same. On the other hand, if the denominator is different like this, then we have to make it into the same denominator. Similarly, when you minus 2/3 minus 1/3, the answer is going to be 1/3. Just 2 minus 1 is to be 1, and the denominator remains the same. So now we shall look at, for example, 2 on adding and 2 on subtracting. Okay, so to the first one, 1/4 plus 2/3. So to make it the same, you need to have the common denominator. Okay, the common denominator is going to be 12. So what happens is that we are going to change 1/4 to some equivalent fraction to 12 and 2/3 equivalent fraction to 12. To do that, you need to multiply the equation by 3 and the second fraction by 4. Okay, so 1/3 times 1 times 3 is going to be 3. 4 times 3 is going to be 12. So 1/4 is equivalent to 3/12. At the same time, 2/3 is equivalent to 8/12 because 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. So that's how you do it. Okay. Now, once you have the same denominator, you're going to add the numerator. 3 plus 8 is going to be 11. And the denominator remains the same. So the answer is 11 over 12. Excuse me. Okay. Great. Now we shall look at the second example, which is a minus sign. Okay, so 2/3 minus 1/5. Again, the common denominator is going to be 15. And we are going to make it an equivalent fraction. To make the 15, we need to multiply by 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So we must multiply by 5 at the numerator. So 2 times 5 is 10. So 2/3 is equivalent to 10 over 15. How about 1/5? To make it into 15, you multiply by 3. So you're going to get 1/5 is equivalent to 3 over 15. Now we have the same denominator. We are just going to minus them. 10 minus 3 is going to be 7. So the answer is 7 over 15. Okay, great. Now we will continue with the mixed number fraction. It is slightly different. Mixed number fraction, 2.5 plus 1 and 2/3. The first thing you need to do, you need to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction. To do that, you take 2 times 2 plus 1. So you're going to be 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So you're going to be 5 over 2. And 1 and 2/3 is going to be 3 times 1 plus 2. So 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. It's 5 over 3. Okay, the next step, we need to make the same denominator. And it's going to be 6. To make it 6, you multiply by 3 at the numerator. So 5 over 2 is the equivalent to 15 over 6. And 5 over 3 is the equivalent to, you multiply by 2, is equivalent to 10 over 6. Then you're going to add up the numerator. 15 plus 10 is going to be 25 over 6. And you simplify them, is going to be 25 over 6 is going to be 4 and 1 over 6. Okay? Now we do the last part. Subtraction of mixed number. Again, to convert to mixed number, improper, you multiply by 3 times 3 plus 1. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10 over 3. And 2.25, 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9 over 4. Okay. Now we are making the same denominator. It has to be 12. So you need to times 4 times 4. So 10 over 3 equivalent to 40 over 12. And to make it 12, you multiply by 3, and that will give you 27 over 12. And then the same denominator, 40 minus 27 is going to be 13 over 12, and the answer is going to be 1 and 1/12. So technically, this is just a quick revision. If you don't need more help, just let me know. Cheers everyone, and see you soon.